volstrekt autistische man.
Ik denk dat Danny heel zenuwachtig is.
Mic check, 1, 2. Check it, check it, check it.
Danny, what
Alright.
are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? What are we going to
There's no greater gift than the gift of music.
Yes, there we are. Good evening. Time for another edition of Danny's Hardcore Oldskool Café. Yeah, after a nice broadcast yesterday, past midnight, today it's time, as promised,
to end them all.
some nice hardcore shit. Old school, Glenn. Old school. Well, a little bit of early, if I can mix it in, not too early. I mean, don't give me too unlimited. That's for tomorrow. Anyway, welcome. As always, invite your friends. And requests are welcome.
To the melody!
I will try to mix them in, if possible. If I can't mix them in, well, then it's gonna be a radio show again. Let's have some fun.
jump around.
Cooper. We always do our best. We keep the bangers rolling. And sometimes, when it's possible, I'm mixing in the requests. I hope to do that with the next track. I think it's possible. DJ Zani, be on your way. Let's mix it in.
Hello, this is Raji, and you're listening to Danny's Hardcore Café.
This is my territory. Be on your way. Be on your way.
kick, a little bass. Kick, kick, bass, bass. Move your fucking feet. Breakdown? I don't think so. Kick. Time for some distortion.
Don't worry about it, Cooper. We have people talking in Dutch, talking in English, talking sometimes in French, and talking in German. But it's all good. The whole world unites together here in Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. 30 minutes past 8 o'clock Central European time here in the Netherlands. Slowly but surely getting into the mix. Harder, louder, and faster. What a great track, El Punto Final. And guess what? Coming up next, the Stunt Guys, Thrill Seeker. The good old vibes. Never getting old. Well, we are getting old. But that's okay. The music keeps us young.
You wanna live, you wanna die, thrill seeker. Put your hands against the speaker. You wanna live, you wanna die, thrill seeker. Put your hands against the speaker. Die, thrill seeker. Put your heads against the goddamn speaker. Thrill seeker. Thrill seeker. Thrill seeker. Thrill seeker.
you ever heard the sound of your head in the ground? And you're afraid to say, and it won't go away. That's the sound of your brain cracking. 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 Have you ever heard the sound of your head in the ground? And you're afraid to say, and it won't go away. That's the sound of your brain cracking. That's the sound of your brain cracking. That's the sound of your brain cracking. That's the sound of your brain.
Yo, 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 hier Busfus. This is Busfus, motherfucker. And you're listening to Danny's motherfucking Hardcore Café. Yeah, baby.
Get dizzy.
Mantronic is really great, but my style is much better. 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 Much better. Mantronic is really great, but my style is much better.
I know you want it. Goosebumps and chicken coops. You guys want an official Thunderdome session? Okay. Your wish is my command. After this track, we're gonna do a nice Thunderdome session. A little bit faster. A little bit louder. Stay with me. Invite your friends. Motherfucking Tuesday, we choose hardcore. Of course, a special shout out. Natalie, good evening. Stacy, good evening. A kiss from Charlene, thank you. I always love to receive kisses. Well, it depends from who, of course. Anyway, 5 minutes before 9 o'clock, nice of you to join in. You ask for it, and I'm here to give it to you. You wanted a little bit of an original Thunderdome set. Of course, 100% live. Nothing prepared, so 100% on the fly. I hope I can manage. No, I'm gonna be fine, don't worry. I've done this many times. What makes the lasers in the middle, please? It's mint. Well, it works like a sort of green screen. Normally I have my smoke machine, but the smoke fluid is empty, so I'm using virtual reality, sort of. In fact, the laser that you see is only a video, a little bit blurred into the real camera. But don't tell anybody, it's a secret. It's a secret. Reset, okay. Okay. I have to use my voice now. My radio voice does work.
But now, we are getting serious. Ladies and gentlemen, this Tuesday, we choose Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
Natalie, are you gonna drink a beer with me? Een kadaatje. Because we can.
Thunderdome.
Larissa. My little hero Jack, celebrating his second birthday today. Watching the live stream. I have to say it in Dutch. Hey manneke. Van harte gefeliciteerd van opa. Daar weet hij later niks meer van, maar het staat op YouTube, dus hij kan het terugkijken. Boefie! Already 2 years, time flies. Lekker hakken, Jack. Shut the fuck up, Jeroen. Come here and do it better. And sure, I'm gonna open another beer dedicated to my grandson. Anna! Welcome in the show as well. What a great evening! next song is dedicated to all the viewers of the show. Come on, people, you know the lyrics. Sing with me.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this.
Come on, people! Are you ready?
Oh, take me back to the start.
Yeah, the true story. Nobody said it was easy. Well, let me tell you this. It is never fucking easy. The harder you try, the harder you will be pushed back. But remember, there's one channel where we can all come together in one live stream, where it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. We are all here as hardcore lovers and 80s and 90s lovers and sometimes even club lovers. Let's see, we have so many tracks to play, 50 minutes past 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to mix in, of course, the request songs. The blue tool after the names, that means you are sort of a moderator. So if I tell Anna that she's a cunt, then she can kick me from my own live stream. That's something they can do. We have Anna and we have Jeroen in the chat. Sometimes I don't see everything in the chat, and sometimes, heel af en toe, sometimes we have people in the chat who think they can be bastards, and I don't see it as easy. And then they can be kicked out. Yeah, that's the beauty of having people helping me out sometimes. But I have to be careful. If I say something wrong, they can mute my microphone. Stop muting my microphone. That's true, Anna. That's true. Coming up next, Neophyte, DJ Paul, 98 to piano. We all remember this song, I think. I hope. Stop laughing at me. I need compliments. I need likes and stuff. I do everything for the likes. Jeroen also for the likes. And good reviews. No, I'm just messing with you. Time for another classic. Suddenly, Thijs called me. At the corner of my street, something is about to happen. I don't know why, I don't know what, but they have tape all over the place there. And according to Thijs, there's gonna be an inval there. I don't know who lives there. Get the fuck out of your house as soon as possible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say anything about it. That's the cool thing about my kid. He messages me and calls me and tells me that crap. But I told him, keep me posted. Would be weird though, doing a live stream upstairs. And downstairs, police all over the place searching for whatever they want to search, but they won't find it. If they are looking for love, they cannot find it. It's not in my house. No. What? For my kids? No. No. Oh my fucking God! Toby, it's like your underwear. You need to refresh it sometimes a week. Trust me, it feels so fresh. I have a little bit of experience on that area. Well, it's turning out to be that kind of program. I'm sorry, my apologies up front. It's, let's see, 25 minutes past 9 o'clock. And of course we got a fucking warning about music rights again. It means we will be cut off, but, well, if it's going to happen like yesterday, we started a new stream like 4 times or something. But hey, that's gonna be fine. Still coming up. Welcome to Death Row. But first, we have to play this one. And another beer. Who's gonna join me? It's holiday. Kids have vacation. So time for beer. Natalie, if you see me running up and down the street here naked, don't blame me. It's not me. That's great, Stacy. 7-year-old. Damn. I'm way older than that. Shit. In Danny's Hardcore Cafe, and we like to play the songs that you want to hear. And sometimes I mix them, and sometimes it's just like a radio show, and that only means that I cannot mix in the next track. I'm not a pro. I'm an amateur, lazy fat ass sitting down DJ with absolutely no passion for music.
Welcome to Death Row. Welcome to Death Row.
In underwear. No. If you have to do it, you have to do it right. Without. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm way too shy for that shit.
Welcome to death row. 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 Welcome to death row.
Well, that's going nicely. Both my kids are gone. I went downstairs to take a piss. Turns out they are out of my house. And Natalie, welcome in Nieuwbergen. Because in the Boermanstraat, that's on the left side of our street something.
Welcome to death.
There are police guys with, bivak mutsen and shit. And
welcome to death.
So there's something about to happen there.
Death row.
I really don't have a clue what it is. I have to be professional. I have to be here in the live stream so I can go outside and watch. So I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if I'm lucky, my kids will tell me what the fuck is going on in my street. Yeah, live in Nieuwbergen. Nothing ever happens. Well, if it comes to thunderstorms, never happens. This shit sometimes happens. Time to continue this show. 30 minutes past 9 o'clock on fucking Tuesday.
those DJs that think you're the greatest, just stop looking.
Well, trust me, I am a really shy guy. I'm a man of the house, but I'm also a shy guy. Very sweet though. A heart of gold. Still a dickhead though. You know what I told you about guys? We are bastards. But I'm still shy. Danny's Hardcore Café on Tuesday. The second day of the week. Keep it positive. Only 3 days to go before the fucking weekend starts again. Well, it's always absolutely amazing when you have grown-up kids. And they're telling me, yeah, something is going on in the street. People with masks on and stuff. Police and stuff. And then they don't tell me anything anymore. They're outside or something. I cannot see them. I cannot watch them. I have to do a professional show here. Little fuckers. Anyway, still going nicely, still going strong. Tuesday, second day of the week. This Thursday, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to the Zomerfeest in Nijmegen. Still looking for someone to go with me. And, I'm going to watch old DJ that was my inspiration to become a DJ myself. And he's playing at the Wildkade in Nijmegen on Thursday. And Thijs is gonna go with me with his girlfriend. So I'm kind of by myself. So if you want to go with me, tell me. You are allowed to go with me to Nijmegen and have a little bit of a party. I know what you mean, Natalie. You can also tell me to shut the fuck up.
Bei dir mitspielen?
Talking about myself, though.
Darf ich bei dir mitspielen? Klar, ich spiel Oldschool Gabba.
What are you doing this Thursday? Wanna go to Nijmegen? Disco.
Darf ich bei dir mitspielen?
Disco.
Oldschool Gabba. Darf ich bei dir mitspielen? Klar, ich spiel Oldschool Gabba. Darf ich bei dir mitspielen? Klar, ich spiel Oldschool Gabba. Darf ich bei dir mitspielen? Klar, ich spiel Oldschool Gabba. Darf ich bei dir mitspielen? Klar, ich spiel Oldschool Gabba.
Yeah, one of the tracks, they are very nice, but a little bit too short. And that's perfectly fine, huh?
Darn, my friendly friend tells me that it's time for us to go.
Time to go?
Ah!
No.
No, I know, but we still get to sing the good.
No. We're not gonna say goodbye. Yeah, sure, I have a warning about music rights, but they're not gonna go. Almost 50 minutes before 10 o'clock. Stay with me. I'm so alone. I need attention.
Tina.
Well, fuck my attention. Hey, Tina.
Passen die Kondome. Tina. Was kosten die Kondome? Tina. Was kosten die Kondome?
favorite of your mom. Okay, that makes me really old. Thanks for reminding me, Stacy. Yeah, I love my viewers, but thank you. I don't mind. A little bit of DJ Essekoon. Dorpzicht. Tina, was kosten die condomen? I really have absolutely no clue. The last time I bought condoms, they were still made of rubber. And that's so long ago, so don't worry about me. I'm HIV-free. I don't know why I tell you guys this. Maybe it's the beer, so right. I'm gonna open another beer. Oh, somebody left me one beer. My kids are outside, so I have absolutely no control over my kids. So that's, okay. That's very, oh, godverdomme. Okay. Let's keep it professional. I know that some people have tough lives. I know that some people get the blame for everything. But I also know that you are the people who want to have a little bit of a party. So without further ado, I'm gonna give it to you. DJ Essekoon. Tarragon. We want to have a little. And I'm gonna give you Join Juliette. Let's do it. Oh, daar komt Toby weer aan. Achtung. You have to wait, mein Führer. We will play it. Oh, and I have to get up very early in the morning. Very fijn. Hey. Yo. Hey. Zoals Rapprocheur zou zeggen. Let's go, yeah. Yeah, well, just got a phone call from Sam. the shit is really gonna start at the end of the street here. I don't know why, but I don't care. If I will be kicked off the live stream, of course I'm gonna go straight to that point and watch what's going to happen. I like a little bit of sensation. Don't look at me like that. I'm still glad that you guys are still here. I would have left hours ago. Well, you never know. Maybe there's somebody living in that house there who doesn't want to live anymore. And he's getting up the roof. And he's standing on the roof. And he's thinking about jumping. And, well, I know my kids. They will stand under the roof. And they will say,
Jump off the fucking roof!
I'm sorry. It's summer, fuck it all.
Jump off the fucking roof! Jump off the fucking roof!
Yeah, I really have to think that I'm have to go watch. Natalie! Bulletproof vest. Godverdomme, kutje ook, hè. Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh at it, but I have to laugh. I have to laugh at that. Yeah, I really am gonna play the last track and then I'm gonna get outside and gonna check what's going on there. I don't want to miss it. Natalie, are you gonna with me? Gonna check it out. Bouncy castles. Godverdomme. But guess what? If I'm going outside, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna be a little bit shy. Two lives, two different worlds. My live stream and my real life. G-A-E-E-E-R. Thanks, Charlene. And guess what? Tomorrow we're gonna do this shit all over again. What day is it tomorrow? Oh, Wednesday. Well, we're gonna do different shit tomorrow. Here we go. Tomorrow we're gonna do 80s and 90s request songs, original classics. Thunder Day, Thursday. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna go to Nijmegen. But I'm gonna be back Friday for another edition of Daddy's Hardcore Café. Of course I want to be polite, I want to be social and say thank you for watching, sharing and caring, and hope to see you tomorrow. On the other side I'm gonna think, well, fuck you guys, you have to be here tomorrow, and I know you will. Take care everybody, see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see what's going on in my street tonight. I'm gonna take my beer with me, fuck it. G-A-E-E-E-R. Ah. Ha ha ha. For the last time, are you ready?
Thank you for joining us. You are so very welcome.